I can't. I just can't look at him. Hey, say something.
Alright, you want a voice? Alright, Jake, you have a voice. Ask a voice. I'm there. Right. I will. I will be sanctum to you. I'll be Samurai Jack for you. Calm and collected.
What?
That's all that matters.
Okay, I have Audacity open. And
Why?
it's
Oh my god.
Arlen, it looks like you're gonna have to have a bucket by you.
Yep.
Are you gonna throw? Someone should take care of him.
Yeah, this
I am. I have literally this.
And water.
is yeah, I don't like looking at
If I was there in person, it'd be completely different.
yeah. So I guess this is drunk cast.
Why don't you lay down?
Bitch!
You and Arlen. What do you do?
Did he pass out? No.
He might be dead, bro. Arlen! Dead, bro. I don't get that drunk. I never do. Like, I drink a lot. Hey, girl. What's up, girl? Can you hear me? Arlen? Do you need me to call someone? Arlen!
No, he's on his phone.
Do you need me to call someone? No? Okay, alright. I won't then.
We have Sarah on standby though, so
What?
we can't have Sarah on standby.
No. Yeah, let's not text people. Not a good idea. Yep, no. Mm-mm. No, not great.
Oh boy.
Ooh. I'm gonna have the fucking weebiest fucking house in my planet. My sister so I have a second bedroom,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna get a bunch of, in some Japanese homes, they have the roll-out, like, mattresses,
Yeah.
And so my sister just found some on Amazon, and I want to buy a few, so then when my friends come over and they get too drunk or whatever, I can just roll this out and then just sleep there.
Mhm.
Oh my god, this is so great.
I
There's
kind
a
of miss.
white colored one.
I kind of miss the padding for my futon because I wouldn't even use the futon. I just lay out the padding and just sleep on the floor.
Great. Twin pack, what does that
Because
mean?
I've always had the instinct of just sleeping on the floor. I never liked beds.
I don't need, yeah, like my mattress is on a box spring. Like I always have to sleep like the closest to the floor possible.
Mhm.
Oh, there's a queen? That's insane. What a great idea. It's also like $219. Or is it a king? King short. 200 and I'm gonna actually add that to cart. That's freaking cool. Wait, what? 5-year warranty? 42? No! don't give me a product that's not good.
I wonder what's gonna come here first. Sweater.
Some people drink. Play that guitar bit.
While he's drunk. Don't get depressed. Don't get depressed right now, Jake. I'm still here. I think so. I don't like those sounds. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Oh man. You're still mute, by the way. Oh, okay.
Nick. Nick. No.
Oh god.
Ow! Nick. 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 And here comes to be close. It's why? Why even bother? Hold on, wait. I have headphones. Shit. I'm. Hello, no, baby. Hey, hey, yeah. Gotcha, gotcha. Ow! Hi.
Feeling better?
No, I feel terrible, actually.
You sound better. You look better than you did.
I'm drunk as fuck.
I know, but you look a lot better than you did. You literally couldn't even speak.
So I fucking drunk.
I know you're drunk.
I know I am.
I know you are.
And I will actually speak right now as I can in full Russian here. I have more power than you have.
Oh.
My name, as you have come to is Toski. Ho 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 oh ho 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 Toski's young brother. You have felt the winter's fate on your own rear end.
What is
Jake, ho ho ho! Do not, do not, do not, do not think that you cannot escape Mother Winter.
Do not, Jake. Do not.
I won't.
Do not, Jake.
She has bitten my
Hannah,
rear end.
messenger.
Wait, yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? Good. What? What's up?
Hannah, messenger.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. I guess.
Fantastic.
I don't know what's going on.
I just
I don't
sent
know
her a
what's
funny
going on with
thing.
you either, man. What's up?
I just sent her a funny thing.
I don't have anything.
No, it was me. It was a meme. It's funny.
Okay. Oh,
Are we in JoJo? Are we in JoJo?
Oh
my
my god!
brethren, he does not have the what is it? The heart of the spider.
The what?
The spider.
The spiral?
The heart of the spire.
But the head.
Oh.
But oh, yes, your name is Jake Hill.
Yeah, yes, it is. My name is Jake.
Can someone please record this, please? I can't do it on my own podcast. Okay. This is like behind the scenes. I'm trying to do it, but
No,
can't do
don't worry about it. Someone's on it.
it. No, you're lying. You're lying.
I'm not lying.
No, not lying. I got it. I got you.
Jake's got
Sure.
this.
Mother Russia.
You have the worst Russian accent I've ever heard on this planet.
You do
Mother
not,
Russia.
Mother Russia. Rasputin. You say like a robot. You have. What do you even say? What does it even matter here? In this land, this country,
I don't know.
I come here to make my claim.
I don't know.
No. Good, no. I look at bearded man. Bearded you. Why? Are you say, please here now in my own, please, you have your own,
You're in dojo? Are we in a dojo?
what is dojo? What is
What is dojo?
What is dojo?
Are you guys actually recording this, or am I being stupid right now?
We are.
No, we are.
We are.
I can't, I guess.
And it's not funny now because you know that it's still being recorded.
Oh, well, we can cut it out, so. Well, I'm calling you out, Jake, so, like, calling you out.
Coming out? You're coming out?
I'm calling Jake
Good
out.
for you, Arlen.
You're coming out? Congrats, bro. Like, good for you.
I
Like,
can be a guy, so fine. Jake.
Like,
come on,
join
come on,
us.
come on.
Join us. Be the gay party. Be like us.
be like us. Be like us.
No, I am Eurasian. I'm Asian, but also Russian.
Asian.
I rush in your anus.
Asian Russian?
Yes.
No, thank you.
This is happening. This is happening right now.
What do you
What is
mean?
happening?
Like, I'm demisexual. And Norwegian, Danish, Swedish.
Yeah, so
And-
white. Love it.
Like, I have the most gayest penguin downstairs that needs to be washed right now.
And you love
It is
my
a rainbow
personality,
penguin.
Jake.
It is a rainbow
This
penguin.
Is the fight. This is a fight of the century.
I want this guy's
Okay.
mask. I want this guy's mask so bad.
God, Jake.
How did you get the mask?
Jake.
What?
What do you have here as your best one to teach you in the wrestling moves? What is your best strong move you have for me? As you have, as I explain my expressor, my XX to you.
I don't know.
You have nothing. Come on, man. Come on. Like, seriously, come on. Like, you have something, right?
I don't have anything, man. I'm just listening to you and laughing.
Dude, dude, this is your fault. It's all fucking Sarah's fault.
What?
This is mostly Sarah's fault. I love everything that the WWE is like. NXT is really good, by the way. Just saying.
It is. I enjoy it more. I enjoy what is it called? Something out than than I do WrestleMania.
I want to kind of do something with that also. Would you be cool with like a wrestling thing with me?
I would love to do a wrestling thing. I'd love to do anything just to get out there.
You have like a photographer.
I do have a photographer, but he's only there when he says he's gonna be there. He doesn't ask me if he doesn't ask me
I
if
can
I'm
do it. I can do it. Who's your character?
what character? What do you mean?
Yeah. If you're a wrestling character, who would you be?
Oh, um, my character is basically my alternate personality. Uh, he's I don't like going down that road, but
What's the one?
he's talking about like if I was a wrestler, what would
Personas. Yeah, personas.
yeah.
Okay.
My persona would
Um,
just be called Gers. He would be a total anti-hero vigilante with
Serial deal.
anarchistic with anarchistic in tendencies.
Get that?
Jake, would you want to try it with me? I guess. Like,
I'd
okay,
rather
okay,
I'd rather not
my
because he gets kind of dark, and I put a lot of my childhood into it, and I don't like going down that route. It's like the same with me cosplaying Joker. It's the same reason I don't want to cosplay him that much. Only for photo shoots, I'll do it.
I get that.
I mean, dude, just saying.
Yeah, and
Do you have like a?
I have one. If I
Oh
may
yeah,
interject.
yeah. Go ahead.
My
Okay.
persona would be, her name would be Lilith. When I was growing up, I used to have I had multiple personalities, and I had a personality called Lilith, and she was basically like this dark kind of demon, kind of this dark, red-eyed, black-haired, just tall, lengthy um, woman of a shell. So she would probably be my persona, just because it's someone who um, I not only identify with, but someone who I think have either overcome and or understood to become not only who I am today, but also who I'm working towards and being accepting of. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, it does actually.
Yeah. So that would
My
probably be
character, for me, like, I would be like the guy who like loses a lot. Who like, there's a chance I can win,
Ah, the
and so I'd be
underdog.
I would like I'd come out like.
So he'd be
Damn, and like I do a thing, like
yeah.
and like but my my win to lose would be like mostly loss, but the one is like, oh shit, how's he the champion?
great.
Got it.
I like
And,
that.
like, but like it's like I got it.
Yeah, I remember that. There was a wrestler with that type of angle who was really small, and he's like, and he won the title accidentally, and he's like trying to get people to bigger than him so then he can lose it. And
Yeah.
every time he's in a match, his opponents always mess up, and he would always end up the victor anyways.
Yes, that's what I want to do. Like literally, I'm like that's me. Like, also, oh yeah. I also missed out on what's going on my phone. Yeah,
If you could have one superpower, just one, and not broken, like, how there are broken ones.
they're broken.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess I'll go first. I guess
Yeah, please.
flight, obviously.
Yeah.
But I mean, obviously, Superman has like what? Yeah, he has like strength. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Right.
flight,
We're talking
just,
like X-Men. Like
I
X-Men
know.
thing.
just the one thing.
Mhm. Mhm.
I will still take flight. I'll get on the scene, yada yada yada, and I mean,
You could become more like the Flash in the sky type of thing. Like the Flash is like super fastness, but also like you're in the air. You have that air mobility type of thing.
I my powers would basically be
you have one.
Yep.
oh
What?
Like X-Men.
mind reading.
Yeah.
Mine would be mind reading because I am just really sick of people lying to me and using me.
But
So,
Arlen, on
yeah.
that, would it be like the Flash in the sky type of thing? Like super speed with the flying, or would it just be only flight?
Well, flight doesn't conflict with like speed.
Right.
So you have like you go from point A to point B.
Right.
What it was. So like.
I mean, like even in X-Men, like Jean Grey could technically fly. When using her
Oh, we're talking about
like
Jean Grey. Oh my God, we're talking about Jean Grey.
Huh.
I'm
so.
Jean Grey. Oh my God, I'm Jean Grey.
So, what I mean, besides flight, okay, let's
Yes,
rule up.
yes.
Like, what would your main superpower be? Like, I would love like
Well, you said flight.
so you completely just flight, even for combat.
That was like you said. Like I won. That was it.
Okay. I would do ice powers for sure. It would either be ice or crystallization for sure.
So broken though.
I know, girl, but like crystallization, I think that one would be super cool. Really interesting to have kind of a background on that because I don't think that. Yeah, girl, I know it's broken. That's fine. Depends on how I make my character though, because I can make her not broken though too.
No, human body is fucking water.
Mm-hmm.
You can destroy people. Like, hey, guess what?
Technically, yeah. But I'm not gonna be that kind of broken superhero though. But you could. You could. Yes, for sure. But that's not at all who I would have my superhero be.
Oh, I already created my superhero.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is Clash.
Clash. The Clash from the 70s. Oh!
No, he's different. He's actually part of an Egyptian-themed biker gang, and
okay.
he
All right.
and he has the very bad childhood backstory. I like using that angle a lot. It's just a thing I do. And with the power of his father's ring that reminds him of it was a hand-me-down, generation, etc. And he decided to bid. He didn't know, but as he looked more into the ring that it had on that was related to his bloodline, he would actually animate it into a weapon of his choosing. So
I like that. You should get some fan art drawn of that, to be honest.
I have some. And his the Eye of Ra, I think that's what his biker gang is called. And his his jacket is gold with black trim, and he would turn it into scarab wings on the shoulders. They would come out that way from his back. There would be handles out on the to have a rocket on the back of his proportion where the beetle would be, and then he would control it and fly around and shit, and he would also have yellow Egyptian energy blasts.
You should like write down all your descriptions and like how my sister like this. Like I saw my sister draw you. Like honestly, it'd be so great. What were you gonna say, Arlen?
Yeah. I want to figure out how I came to the OES.
I don't know.
I'm trying to figure it out. Someone for me. Such fun. I hate my life.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ah.
Sugoi.
Yeah.
Sugoi.
Good.
It's great.
Good. Yeah. What? Ah.
God damn it.
What?
Fuck off. Yeah, definitely.
What? What is happening? I don't know what's happening to this bun, you guys. What's going on here?
What the hell's wrong with that?
What's going on here, bros? What?
So,
I
What?
always did like it when girls had that single bun, but it was a spiky, because it just reminded me of like a power tool that was like a buzz saw.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm like, oh, major turn on. Love it.
This is one of my favorite. One of my favorite hairstyles. Except I can't do it very like recently because I just bleached my hair and my like scalp is just numb because
Yeah.
I just bleached it. But like having two buns, like signature, like total Hannah, super cute.
Mhm.
Oh no, shit, fucked it up.
No,
Made
no,
it.
now it's puffy.
Made bad life decisions here tonight.
Oh, now it's like Emily Autumn.
I should just go up and be like, "What's up, guys? Hey,
Oh, and
what?
speaking
My
of
hair is
Emily
weird?
Autumn,
That's fine."
big fan of her. I bought her book.
I've never heard of her.
ouch.
Whew. Emily Autumn is a gothic music songwriter, entertainer. She is really beautiful, very beautiful.
Emily Autumn.
Yeah, she's definitely a big part of my life.
I've never.
She's really, really good, really pretty. Her book is basically a fiction, nonfiction autobiography of her life when she was sentenced into in an asylum.
Interesting.
Oh my fucking god, why can't you do this for
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna save one of her videos and watch it tomorrow.
She's if you think Lindsey Sterling is awesome with the violin, you haven't heard the type of speed that Emily Autumn can go to.
So, sorry,
You have a favorite that you should send me?
Do I have a what?
A favorite that you should send me?
I actually have her album.
Send me her favorite on YouTube though, then I can watch it.
Alrighty. Um, I'm digging "Marry Me." Okay. press the back button here. And paste. There we go.
Yoko, she is, I don't know who I'm so loud. I think it's yours, Jake. Might be a little part. Oh, it's better. Anyways, Yoko, she's Ghost in the Shell. If you've ever watched that anime,
I have.
The opening is just like, it's so breathtakingly like goosebumps, like phenomenal. So I looked up her and I looked up her music and I was just like blown away. Just like, fuck, this person's just so amazing. Just, she's my favorite singer of all time, hands down, always will be. And then it's like, oh, so not only did she would go to cons, constantly she would go to cons just to sing the opening for Ghost in the Shell because she loved anime and she loved singing this beautiful anime. It was like, okay, so a singer that's beautiful, a beautiful singer that knows how to like parade. Second off, loves anime, loves her fans enough to go to like cons, like you're that passionate. But then it's like, oh yeah, at like age, I think it was like 35 to 40, she died of lung cancer.
Oh no.
Yep. My favorite singer of all time was the most God-scenting voice, died of lung cancer. Like the hardest thing. Like, God, just no one, just on a personal level for myself, no one can ever beat her voice. It's just like you're like this singer for you. Like if she died, like it's just no one can beat that voice. Like it's just not gonna happen, you know.
I don't. I know where Emily Autumn is coming from for this song, but for me, I can see a lot of ways of how this one can be abused for women with the wrong mindset. Gentlemen aren't nice. But
I'm totally into that. Her voice is just like, what an interesting concept. Not only with the piano music, but also the opera-esque kind of tone, and her just
yeah,
belching out that's phenomenal.
Her shows are basically, she wants you to be part of it. She's trying to make it like a burlesque show.
Yes. But also, when she's singing, and like a lot of opera, you can't understand saying, and she's very well pronouncing. I like it. I like it a lot.
Very.
So she does violin.
Yes. She does violin, harpsichord, violin and harpsichord. She also does poetry. She does a lot of poetry as well. And she's addicted to tea.
So we just want to go
I didn't know she had a music video. This
it
is
makes
new.
me want to go to the Renaissance Fair. Like her voice and just like her appearance and everything just makes me want to go to the Renaissance Fair just to live it up.
Miss Lucy had some leeches, and leeches like to suck. But even though she goes outside, she really wants to see. Those
Is
funny
he
songs.
asleep?
I think he crashed.
Arlen? Arlen? Can I hang up on him?
Um,
He can go to bed though. I just want to keep him. He's like in and out of zone. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
I'm gonna hang up on him. He can get mad at me if he wants to. He's fucking passed out, dude.
Mhm.
If he's like, why'd you hang up on me? I'll be like, it's me, dude. Sorry.
Mhm.
Thought you were just trying to sleep. Her bone structure in her face is just so stupid. God, it's beautiful. Just stupidly beautiful.
Mhm.
Yeah. Just her intense, like it's the word you would say in like the modeling industry is like masculine feminine.
Mhm.
She definitely has like a masculine jaw, but it's also just like such a phenomenal, beautiful face. Wow, she's just completely gorgeous. I love her like style though too. Like I wish I just had like a style like that. That's just phenomenal. I'm surprised she's not more popular. I'm gonna be totally honest, with a voice like that and like lyrics like that, and just like her voice and just the way she's like projecting her body and herself in her music.
Mhm.
I'm so surprised that I've never heard of her.
She's been out on the gothic music scene since 2000s. So, and
Wow.
she made her own record deal.
I've never heard of her. That's just so disappointing. I'm
It
just
is.
disappointed if we're just like
It's disappointing because not many records want to pick up people that are in the gothic music. They
You're right.
don't see the appeal. They don't see the money.
You're right.
And that is also true in the gothic scene because they're not in it for the money. They just want to promote art.
Right. Let's see her play. Oh, totally forgot that my computer doesn't play videos for some reason. No, I hate my fucking my stationary computer.
Is this my I think Shallant is my second favorite song of hers. Let's see, is this the one? Yep, this is the one.
Oh, here, I was just gonna watch it on my phone. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean, but like that Linda Sterling's girl, she has no fucking competition. Like, not trying to be mean to her. Like, I know she has her brand and everything. Like, that's her thing. Like, the violin, but like no competition. Like, she is phenomenal.
Yep.
Like she's just on the fucking floor, just playing this fucking violin like a bitch, and she's just. Yeah, not even. Mm-mm. It's not even a race. Like, she's phenomenal.
Yeah. That's her going
Sorry, it's
slow.
probably too loud for you.
And that is her going at her normal speed. She can speed violin.
Oh, I bet, girl. Oh. But also, you feel her feeling the music, like just her body, her language, and everything. That's fucking beautiful.
There she goes. Yep.
Oh my. Oh my god. Watch later, show to my friends. Like, I'm not joking.
She's up there with Charlie Daniels. I'm gonna say that.
There's me in the audience. I'm like,
Yep.
there's me. Worth it. Oh. Oh. Have you seen her in live yet?
No.
Oh
And
my god, you need to.
I would love to see her live. She has come to Minnesota. But that was
Yeah.
really rare. She mostly likes to stick around the England crowd.
Yeah, is she English? I think she's English.
She's American.
She seems.
She's American
Oh,
English.
she is?
She's American English, but she lives in England.
That's fucking. This is awesome. Like, if she's in town, you let me know and I will fucking be there, though. I'm that constant girl screaming in the background. I'm like, yeah! I'm definitely that person, though. That's fucking beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
That's. You're right. Like, everybody's like, oh, Lindy Sterling's like, yeah, she played a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, she played a bunch of, like, video games and stuff, but, like, that's fucking, like,
I'm like, oh really?
mind-blowing.
I'm like, oh really? How much music do you listen to of violinists? I don't know. I just listen to Sterling. Charlie Daniels Band, Emily Autumn, I think Dresden Dolls, but there's a lot of There's a lot of Celtic bands too that can play.
Yeah.
Like Sterling is nothing. Sterling who?
Yeah, like yeah, she's a good violinist. Like, I'll give her that. Yeah, she's very, very good, like, phenomenal. But also, like, again, not trying to be mean, but, like, very mainstream. Like,
Yeah.
you're kind of seeking this fame, like, you're seeking this, like, pop idol fame, like, you like video games, so you can, like, appeal to that crowd and everything, and, like, you can appeal to, you're gonna collab with other people, but, like, this is like some punk fucking rock fucking, like, you can tell by just the way she's playing this instrument, like, I'm not here for fucking entertainment, like, I'm not here for, like, for popularity. Like, this is my music. I need to share it with the world, and this is just, I'm ready, and this is just me on stage me, my own brain, and I'm just sharing what is internally on this violin. Like I feel those emotions, and like her is just like whoa, just such a strong presence of just she is just so great in just mentally knowing that her emotions are just through music, and like I totally love that and I identify with that. So she's probably gonna become one of my favorites, to be honest.
Yay!
Yeah, I'm so honest. She's phenomenal, awesome, just great. Oh, like I'm not playing this up just to like make you like,
Yeah.
oh, you like this band, whatever, great.
Yeah.
Like if you liked a band like not into it, I'd be like, oh, that's cool, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
No, she's fucking cool, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
I love music. Like that's why I say I'm very musically picky. Like if you just say it's a music that I know of, I'm gonna be like, sure, cool. But
right.
it's gonna take me not even a few minutes, not even just one song, just for me to listen to it. If it sounds good, they play good.
Right.
If it's, I will know if it's generic right off the bat.
Like I need that that adrenaline rush kind of feeling, and like that's what she gave me was like that kind of like a breath of like fresh air plus like goosebumps kind of feeling. That's a lot of my music. Is just like whoa, endorphins.
Yes,
that's the word I was trying to find. Yeah, when I listen to music, it depends on my endorphins. Like wow, that just like released all this energy in my body that I need to hear the song. It's like I need to hear more of the music, and it just does the same shit. It's like great artists, just phenomenal. They're just completely, just constantly, just pushing my endorphins out, and just I can't help but not think about listening to the next song or listening to their song over and over again. Like I'm pretty basic with a lot of stuff. Like there's a lot of new shit that I'm like, one, pick up the phone, you know it's only coming because it's up in the line too. Don't let me like I love some basic songs, but who doesn't though? Everybody does like their basic songs, but
yeah, like
but when it comes down to music like that, I'm about to like hard be listening. Right now, Studio Killers is my life. If you've never heard of them, look them up. Phenomenal. You will love Studio Killers. It's a two-person band, and they kind of like have a Miku voice as the main girl, and she sings, and they do the like electronical shit and everything. But it's I literally have listened to 4 to 5 songs, which I never listen to usually with bands, and every song I love, and that never happens for me. Granted, I found that band at like a really vulnerable time in my life, because like my cat just died, and like I was just sitting at home because I took the day off, and I stumbled upon this band that was just like, let's just sing and make you feel good, and I was like, fuck, dude. Please sing and make me feel good.
yeah. It's like when that specific girl for the first time sings to you, that is bliss.
Mm-hmm.
And for a guy who's really into music, you're just like, she's a keeper. I have to have her.
Yes.
And sadly, that's what Brittany did to me before she moved in with her other boyfriend, who was in Tennessee and was hugely psychotically narcissistic. That was a bad time for her, and for me as well. As soon as that last Skype call ended, I was bawling.
That's terrible.
I was recording myself like each day, challenging myself that I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Mm-hmm. I never released those videos, but I think I might want to. She gave off. Wow.
Me too.
She gave off such a huge, powerful presence to me, like nothing.
Yeah. But you know what? Like, when you think about the shit that our people have put us through, the most you can do is just you gotta push through it. You know, I think about that shit all the time with my ex-boyfriend physically and mentally abusing me. I have scars on my body from him fucking physically throwing knives at my body and everything. It's like, you know what? It's like, I'll never forgive him. I'll forgive what he's done and everything. And like, I need to forgive him for me. I don't need to forgive him for you, because fuck him. He's an asshole, and she's a fucking asshole. But you need to forgive that person because you need to be a better person. You need to love yourself. And that's what's the most important in this life, is loving yourself and making sure you're okay. And they fucked up. And they fucked up hard. And I'm sorry, they're gonna continue to be fucked up. But you know what? The best part about that is you don't need to be part of that fucked upness anymore. Because they're going to continue to fuck up, and they're going to continue to treat people like that, continue to be like that, and nothing's going to stop them, and they're just going to constantly do that shit. But you don't have to be that way anymore. And you get to realize that, hey, I'm worthy, and I mean something, and I mean something to a lot of people, and I am someone who's loved and deserving of love, and this person doesn't define me. You know, I am me, and I am beautiful, and they need to figure out their own shit. Maybe someday we can talk again, and I would like that. I would like it if we could talk again. I really, really would. But right now, the best thing on the entire planet for a few years, if not longer, is to not talk and to grow as your own individual body and your own human being. And that's the hardest part, though, is figuring out how to grow in your own body and your own existence. Because it's hard. It's hard not to think about it. It's hard not to think about it every day. But you also know that you're better than that, and you deserve more than how somebody can treat you like that. Because no one deserves to be treated like that. Sorry, I'm not trying to upset you. I need you to hear that from me, that you are so worthy. Because you are. And it hurts me knowing that people hurt my friends and just people in general like that. It just, I don't understand it. Honestly, I don't. It's like, how can someone love something so much and show them how much they love one another, and you just take that and just fucking shit on it? It just doesn't make sense to me. But it makes sense because they're not ready, and they're not mentally ready, and they're not physically ready to accept that kind of beautiful love in their life, and that's fine. They don't need to, because you are better than that, and you will either find someone that is more than worthy of your love, or they will find you. And that's what's important in life, because you don't need that toxic fucking environment. Toxic environments are not the way you want to live your life, because it is exhausting. As you know, it's so exhausting. You constantly, it's just, what if this is going like this. Oh, this is now going downwards. I'm trying to fix this, and now I can't fix this. It's constant battle. It's like, oh my God, just stop. I just want sometimes go smooth. It's fine. Like, but they can't. You can, because you're trying, but they physically can't, and that's fine. And that's how you know to let them go, and that's what you did, and you did a good job, and you're continuing to do a good job on this. I know it's hard. I know It's the hardest thing that you could ever imagine, and it's the hardest thing you're honestly going to have to go through. You're doing a good job on it. So.
I really can't speak right now.
No, that's totally fine. I'm just ranting. I'm just telling you how beautiful you are. I just want you to know that you're doing your best. No, I don't expect you to talk. I don't. I just want you to understand that you're more than deserving, and this person is just. I'm not saying they're the worst human being on the planet, and I'm not saying like everybody can change anything, but
she's just not all there.
She can't right now. Nope. She cannot mentally be where you are, and that's okay because you are where you are right now, and that's what's important. And someday you will be able to talk to her as adults, and hopefully that day will come soon. It might not. It might be in a very long time, but you're a better person being where you are right now. But it's hard. I've been in your shoes. I've been in your shoes since I was in I was in your shoes for 4 to 5 years, dealing with someone that constantly fucked me up and constantly he would break up my relationships to make, or I would break up with my relationships just to be with him again, and he would just not only just mentally or physically abuse me, he would just be just awful, just terrible. But it didn't matter because, you know, I wanted to be with him, and that's what mattered at the time. And then something kind of snapped. We just kind of like, fuck him, you know. And then I got really mad at him, and I was just like, you know, he fucking treated me like shit, and blah 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 blah. And I feel like garbage. But then now, as like an adult, and like now that, well, not as an adult. That's not the way I want to say that. Now looking at this from years, I mean, you know, I was in high school and middle school when he fucked me up. So I'm gonna, you know, I've had plenty of years to think about this. It's like, you know, he treated me like garbage, and he did some bad shit to my body, and I have scars that will never heal and never go away, and that's fine because I'm and I love who I am. Sometimes I hate who I am, and sometimes I just don't care to be on this planet. But you know, I wouldn't trade these memories for anything because it shaped my personality and who I am. And that's what's important. To be real with people. And just to be real on this earth. If I'm talking too much, let me know.
No, I'm listening.
Okay, good. I rant a lot. I don't know if it's because my brain is just so fucked up, just because I've been in a relationship for 8 years or so. But it's like, even before I was dating Kyle, and before I was dating James, the fuck face, I was dating other men, and I always gave my 1,000%, and I was always just, this is my person, like, this is who I'm going to be with right now. It doesn't mean I'm going to marry them, maybe not, but it means that they are my person, and nothing's going to happen, and I'm going to treat them not always the best. Like, I'm going to be crabby some days. Like, some days I'm going to be kind of a shithead, to be honest, but who isn't? But I'm never going to fuck around or cheat on them or do any weird shit to them. It's just people who are unfaithful, people who just don't care about their significant other, just don't want to give a shit, and just like, I don't mentally understand it. I've never, ever since I dated my first boyfriend in like middle school, early middle school. It's like I don't understand how you do not give your 100%. And if you're not going to give your 100% to someone, then just say no. Just don't try then. It's not that hard. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to trigger you.
No, you're not.
Okay, good.
Basically when I freeze a lot because that's just the autism.
Oh no, I'm on the autism spectrum, and so are like all of my friends. I totally understand more than anybody on this planet. Yeah, no, I completely understand that. I just want to make sure I'm not offending.
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. It's just fuck relationships, though, bro. Just fuck them. So tired. I want to make sure you're okay before I go to bed, though.
Do you think Robin Hood, do you think that's more Christian or European?
Wait, what?
Robin Hood, because I'm trying to add something to my playlist.
European.
Okay.
I'm thinking, yeah, I think it's European more than Christian, for sure. I see where your blurred line is, though, for sure.
Because I'm making a playlist that's called a Future for Child Songs and Stories.
I like that.
And when I was growing up, I said fuck you to Disney. I never liked the story of like Cinderella, like
Opposite, yes, I understand.
But I always grew up with the different portrayals of that. Like I was so turned off by like Cinderella and all that stuff, and then and when I went into elementary school, I had the best language arts teacher, and because she was like, no, we're not going to teach you that stuff because that can actually really corrupt a child's mind when they're young. So I'm gonna let you read The Rough-Faced Girl. That is the Native American adaptation of Cinderella.
I would love that.
I'm gonna read to you the Egyptian Cinderella. I'm gonna let you listen to the Celtic version of Rapunzel.
Yeah, I would have loved that that's the teacher I would be, to be honest. Yes. Yes. Oh, how fun. Like, that's the shit that you remember as adults, though. It's like, a lot of the shit when you're a kid, like, you don't remember a lot of any of teaching, but, like, things like that are just so great. Like, that makes such a great teacher, just such great memories. It's like, oh, as a child, because you're like, okay, well, like, I don't really understand what you mean by that, but, like, I'm really interested. And then you hear, like, wow, this is mind blowing. And as an adult, you're like, that's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, if you could open up a child's mind just so young, just to such an amazing concept, what a great idea.
Mm-hmm. And it gets me every time at the end of this book. It still gets me every time. He, when it was his time to go, he had Friar Tuck. He said, just one more time, let me pull back the string of my bow. And he died holding that bow and arrow. I was like, ah.
The feel.
He's like, don't let it go. Don't let it fly.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm probably gonna head off that if you're getting pretty sleepy.
Oh, I'm not. sleepy at all.
Sleep well last night. Are you okay if I go to bed though?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'll text you in bed. I just want to go lay down, to be honest.
Yeah, you do you.
Right, text me though if you need me.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right, bye.
Bye. Bye, Butch.
Bye. Bye. Bye, guys.